Wait. Gamecock's next man up mentality, Don Staley. But more after these messages.
Chicago. Welcome to my city. See the bright light, skyscrapers looking pretty. Perfect skyline, postcard from a city, and we still on the rise. More construction keeping busy. Always bear down on the blue and the windy. Can't forget the Bulls, red and black run the city. Chicago, fire in the
How sweet it is. How sweet it is for you to run an offense with a next man up mentality. Don Staley is getting these girls prepared to go for the natty. Yeah, listen, not stepping back and not stepping away from the tides and the turbulence and the harsh waters that, you know what I mean, you face when you playing in SEC, you know what I mean, in that different type of division. She has them ready in the league of the SEC and making sure that her girls are prepared for any type of pressure that comes their way. Listen, I got to keep it a buck. No one thought that they will adjust the way that they have adjusted, losing Chloe Kitts, not having Watkins come back, and then now Taniyah Latson goes down and out. They have adjusted, they have assembled, and they have came together and doing the things that Don has trained them all summer long into this right now, January, going into the bracket games. Don Staley is getting her girls hemmed up, soldiered up, and putting them through warfare to make sure that they're able to react under any given circumstances or situation. But I just want to tell y'all that Raven Johnson is who I say she is. Raven Johnson leads this team and generals this team well. She steps up when she has to step up, and then that lady Tessa comes through when Pow goes on with her career in the WNBA and be's that super supreme three-point shooter, wing on the side. Oh my goodness, it looks so good with all of it coming together with freshmen and sophomores gelling to come on up inside of the Gamecock Nation to go and push this team forth to be a contender in the SEC and in the NCAA. When the bracket games come, these games that they're winning under the gauntlet counts. But let's look into it, y'all. The game tonight happened with the Florida Gators. And we already know one of my favorite people on the earth, daughter, plays for the Florida Gators, which is Shaquille O'Neal's daughter. That's right. Maria O'Neal, she plays for them, and then she got a superb three. I mean, listen, she can shoot the ball from anywhere on the court. She looks so good. She's a big that, you know what I mean, she can get physical, she can rebound. But tonight, we're going to talk about the Gamecock Nation. Yes, with Joyce Edwards, you know what I mean, and Medina Alcott again having a double-double tonight. Listen, start of the game, South Carolina wins the first quarter 21-19. Second quarter comes, it gets a little bit tighter. The Florida Gators say, wait a minute, hold on, wait a minute. We in this SEC play. Y'all, this ain't going to be no easy thing. We going to put, you know what I mean, we going to try you. We going to put the gas to the pedal, and we going to run and see if you can keep up with us. Yes. So then Second quarter happened, 16-12. South Carolina came out on top, went into halftime, and then the third quarter, the Gators put it together and said, no, it still ain't going to be easy. We going to run you till we see you going to fall or you going to step up and beat us. You going to have to beat us tonight. And at the third quarter, it was 16-15, very close quarter. Gamecocks led that quarter by 1 point. And then the fourth quarter came. And this is where you call on your people at the end to step up without a Tanai Lasson, without a Chloe Kitts, without a Watkins. You know what I mean? And Alicia is still yet to come to give help. But no, this was a well-won game by the Gamecocks, 74-63 over the Florida Gators. And Joyce Edwards had 11 points, 1 assist, 10 rebounds, a double-double. Medina Alcott had 12 points and 17 rebounds. Raven Johnson led the charge like a floor general should. 17 points, 2 assists, and 6 rebounds. Tessa Johnson, that's what she was doing. That's what it looked like. I'm just trying to tell you. Tessa is a problem. Tessa is a straight up problem, chat. I'm just saying, family. Tessa Johnson is one of the best shooting guards that I have seen with a complete and pure flow with that J. I'm just saying she looks so sweet with it, with the slim build. And, you know, she just gets the ball and she looks so suave and debonair when she let it go. And then, of course, Agat Meeker, listen, freshman coming in, not really having starting reps. She was thrown into the gauntlet saying, hey, you got to show us what you got. And Dawn Staley believes in Meeker, and I believe in Meeker too, that can flow with the game and do the things she had to do. She had 5 points, 1 assist, 4 rebounds. And then, of course, we go down. Miriam Dada is still adjusting, you know, and then Adele Tack is coming along away. But Aaliyah McDowell, she did show some good defense and just charging at the ball, being assertive and attentive, you know what I mean, paying attention, diving for balls that hit the ground. She had 4 points with 1 rebound. And then Maddie McDaniels, Mouse did what Mouse do. Mouse also helped with the floor general duties. She had 33 minutes today, and she did well under that pressure coming off of the situation earlier this year. She's like, let bygones be bygones. My team need me. And Raven, whatever you need to do, if you need a breather right now, I got you, Raven. We gonna lead this charge. But the game was really, really good. It was a well-flowed game. It was fast. This team, Florida, is not nothing to play with. You know, Liv McGill was like a killer. She was doing her thing. 18 points, 3 assists, and 7 rebounds. Pretty much all over the place. Layla Reynolds, you know, added to that. Miss O'Neal had 8 points, 1 assist, and 2 rebounds. Amalia Deckett, she had 10 points, 1 assist, and 4 rebounds. And that was pretty much for the Florida Gators. But I'm going to just tell you something. Liv McGill, she a problem. She was very intentional. She came to do the things she wanted to do, you know what I mean, on the court. And she was very assertive. You could tell that she worked out over the summer on her game. Gamecocks win. And then, of course, we all know that right now in January, things ain't the same as the cupcakes that was being played and ate all along the way. But Don Staley said, we're going to play some contenders. We're going to play the cupcake teams, and give them what it is. But I'm gonna have my girls ready to go into January to get themselves ready and prepared, and had them to feel lost by Texas to go ahead and get themselves ready for this SEC play, because everybody can get it, but more after these messages. Let me tell you about the simplest way to get you in some WNBA and NBA action. Find your player, pick higher or lower, and win some extra cash. Pick between 2 to 5 players to fill out your pick'em entry. Get every pick right and win some much needed cash. Use promo code SteadyServe and receive $1,000 bonus in cash. Now that it's football season, follow Steady Serv'n ENT as I share my picks. Pick players, choose the amount, win money, make picks, win cash. Thanks, Underdog Fantasy, for your partnership with us, and thank you for using the promo code Steady Serv'n on Underdog Fantasy.
She was one of those that got sped up in the first half, but then she bounced, and you went with Maddie to start, but then got still bounced back and made an impact in the second half. How proud of you to see her kind of adjust on the fly?
We've thrown her out there. Like tonight went down, and we've thrown Gotti out there. Really, Gotti really hasn't had a whole lot of practices. Like maybe she's had 3 or 4 practices, and then now she's starting, and it's a big responsibility. And for us, I'm not disappointed in her play. Like, we put her out there. We know she's going to make mistakes. She's a freshman. I'm glad we afforded ourselves an opportunity to put her out there so she can learn. We need somebody. Tonight comes back. We don't want to play our starters 35 minutes, 37 minutes a game. So these are valuable minutes for Gotti. She had a spurt where she scored and won. I thought her defense is getting a lot better. So it's her process is happening the way it's supposed to happen.
She's molding the freshman. And listen, Dawn Staley, if anybody can mold someone, Dawn Staley definitely can do it in the way that she does her thing. I am so impressed with Gotti and her coming and stepping up as a freshman to start this game against the Gators in SEC play. Shout out to Gotti, did well, and shout out to the girls, the Gamecocks. I see you. Listen, tell me what you think in the comments. Let me know if this was just one of the tests, the many that you think that they played well or they could have done better. Be nice in the comments. And as always, keep the main thing the main thing. This is an extension of Simply Ball Dropping Podcast with my main man, K-Sap. My name is Bro Claw, and this is Steady Serv'n Sports ENT. And I'm just trying to tell y'all, please like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Listen, I ain't gonna let you down. Gamecock Nation, I'm out here. You already know. And if you want to hear more about the NCAA sports and football and the different things that I cover, come on, man. Be a member. Join me and help me, build this channel. And also, turn on your notifications to every time that I drop a hot banker. I thank you for what you've done. I thank you for what you do. And I thank you for what you will do. And yes, as always, I leave as I came with another banger. We out of here, y'all.
Yeah, the mano.
We out.
You see?